Hello guys, it's Steve here. How are you guys doing? It is the 23rd of November 2016. I'm going to take a little sip of my Sprite. I normally don't drink Sprite that often. I mainly drink Pepsi or Coca-Cola or RC or Monster, you know, that crap. I usually drink that, but so I'm having a Sprite this time, but excuse me. In this video, I'm just gonna talk about something that I just, that I was just thinking about, I was just thinking about this and just realized, why in the hell would anybody want to be famous? Why would anybody want to be famous? That's what I'm wondering. A lot of people, they want to be famous, because they want the entire world to know who they are. They want the world to know who they are. They want, all the money and all the pretty ladies or guys or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. You just get anything you want when you're famous. That's basically why people want to be famous. Well, here's the thing. These people don't realize that there are a lot of negative things about being famous. There are a lot of negative things about being famous. And I'm gonna explain some of the reasons on why it would be a pain in the ass to be famous. One reason why being famous would suck is, you can't go anywhere out in public without being recognized by people, and people coming up to you with papers and pens or cameras asking you for their autograph or for a picture, like fucking, like, I don't know, let's just say, you're a celebrity. You go somewhere. Like, let's just say you go to Walgreens to just get something, You're just going to Walgreens to get something, and once you get to Walgreens, there's always going to be people who are going to recognize you, Someone's going to recognize you, they're going to be like, oh my god, that's... What celebrity should I use? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I can't think of any celebrities right now. I don't know, I'll just make up one. Dick Stevens. Yeah, I don't even know if that's a real person. Who knows, there might be a famous person with that name, but I'm just making up a name because I can't think of any celebrities. Let's just say you're famous and your name is Dick Stevens and you're going to Walgreens. You're like a singer, a pop star or whatever. So you go into Walgreens, there's always going to be a person that's going to recognize you. Oh my god, that's Dick Stevens! Oh my god, it's Dick Stevens! I can't believe it! I'm going up there! Oh my god, you're Dick Stevens! I'm a huge fan! Oh my god! Can I get your autograph? They're always gonna, give you papers and pens and shit and ask you for their autograph, and you gotta give them an autograph, or else you don't want to upset your fans, so you gotta give them an autograph and shit, and you gotta deal with that all the time, like probably 30 or more times a day, everywhere you fucking go. McDonald's, Burger King, Kmart, Walmart, fucking Walgreens, Starbucks, White Castle, fucking the mall, a grocery store, a convenience store, like 7-Eleven or whatever. Anywhere you go, there's always going to be a person that's going to recognize you, and they're going to come up to you asking for an autograph. They're going to put a paper and pen in your face, wanting you to give them your autograph, And they're also going to want to take a picture with you. Oh my god! Hey, excuse me, sir! Can you take a picture of me and Dick Stevens? Like Jesus. Beep, 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 beep. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Hey, oh my god, Alyssa, guess what? You're not gonna believe it! I just met Dick Stevens! He's at Walgreens! You know? For fuck's sakes. God damn, I don't want to deal with that crap. That would get on my nerves and shit, you know? Oh my god, always being recognized and having people come up to you for autographs. That, you know, I don't know how the hell could these celebrities deal with that shit? You know? How could these celebrities deal with that? You know? My god. Another reason why being famous would suck. You gotta deal with all these fucking paparazzis and shit, you know? Paparazzis. Oh my fucking god, you know? You have to deal with paparazzis and shit. You can't, you know, it's hard to avoid them. And once they see you, they all come up to you and they will not go away. They will not go away. Nope, nope, nope. They won't go away no matter how much you tell them. Go away. I don't want you taking pictures of me or reporting me. Go away. Leave me alone. They will not go away. They'll just continue pressing the button. Fucking... And there'll be billions of them surrounding you and shit, you know? They'll all be in your way like fucking, you know, you're like trying to walk or whatever. You know, you're walking, but there's so many people, like billions of fucking people with cameras and fucking, you know, microphones or whatever, you know what I mean. Always like taking pictures of a person that behind you, over here, on the side of you, in front of you, and you get so much fucking, you know, camera flashes in your eyes and shit, you know? Fuck that! For fuck's sakes, don't do that! Jesus! I'm not in the mood for any pictures. Geez, stop taking so many pictures of me. You know, leave me alone. You know? And there's some, like, you know, you're getting into your car and these stupid paparazzis. It's hard to get into your car because these paparazzis are in your way. And you get into your car, they're taking a picture of you. Like, they're all surrounding your car. They take a picture of you inside your car. You can't even drive away because they won't move. You know? You honking them. And they won't move. Nothing will get them to move. They're just going to keep taking billions of pictures of you. You know, for fuck's sake! Leave me alone! You know? Yeah, it's another reason why being famous would suck. Because all these dumb paparazzis, they won't leave you alone. It's impossible for them to get the fuck away from you, you know? That shit will get on my nerves. And I've heard that some celebrities or whatever have fucking punched or pushed paparazzis. I know Justin Bieber did. I don't like Justin Bieber, but I don't blame him for, you know, punching a paparazzi or pushing. I don't know. I forgot what he did to a paparazzi, but I guess he was getting aggravated by these dumb paparazzi, so he just like punched them or pushed them or whatever. I don't know. I don't blame him. You know, I hear other celebrities have done that too to paparazzis. I don't blame them. I'd probably do the same thing, you know? Like, Jesus. That's the only, or you know, you're in your car and you're trying to get somewhere and they just won't go. No matter how much you honk your horn to get them to leave, they won't leave. I fucking spit. Hope you didn't see that. You know, you have no other choice but to run them over and shit, you know? You have to run them over. You know, and people are gonna call you an asshole or whatever for running paparazzis over, you know? Well, what else am I supposed to do? They won't leave, so there's no other choice but to, like, push them or run them over with my car, you know? Jesus. That's another reason why I don't want to be famous. I gotta deal with that crap. Do you people who want to be famous realize that you gotta go through that shit? You don't want to go through that shit, and they always ask you stupid questions. There's always reporters, too, along with the paparazzis, ask you dumb questions, you know? Hell, sometimes I'm watching the news, and, like, I'm seeing, like, a politician or whatever, Like, I remember seeing sometimes on my local news that Rod Blagojevich, a former Illinois governor or whatever, I remember seeing him once. He was like getting into his car or whatever. He was like going on vacation, and there were a bunch of paparazzis that were and reporters trying to take pictures of him and asking him questions surrounding his car. You know, and you know they also stand outside of your house and shit. Waiting for you to get out. Jesus, that's creepy. Damn, leave me alone. For fuck's sake, stupid paparazzi. Stop always trying to take pictures of me. They're like standing there forever taking billions of them. Why do you gotta take that many pictures? Take one, at least. Or a couple. Stop taking billions. You don't need billions of pictures. Oh god, I'm talking too much about paparazzis. But yeah, yeah. That's another reason why I don't want to be famous. Because of paparazzis and reporters. Another reason why being famous would suck is, you're just always going to be on the news and on like TMZ or ET or, social media, You're going to be all over the news and in the entire world. And social media, everyone's going to be, reading in, what you do with your life and shit, even your private life. You basically get no privacy in life if you're famous. Everything you do will be public. These reporters and paparazzis gotta fucking know what you do in your public life, or your private life, so they can just fucking report it to the damn world and shit. So the world knows what you do in your private life. Fuck, I want privacy. I don't want the world know what I do in my fucking private life and shit. For fuck's sake, you gotta be careful what you do and shit. You gotta be careful what you do, what you say. You can't, do anything really stupid or say anything stupid or do anything bad, or else, oh god, you're fucked. You are fucked. You are going to be humiliated. You're going to be humiliated in front of the entire world. If you do something really stupid, like, I don't know, rape somebody, oh god, the entire news is, the world's gonna know that you did that, or you'll say something stupid, I don't know, like offensive or stupid. You have to make a public apology to the entire world. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm trying to say. Or you just do something embarrassing, like that's humiliating. Everybody does embarrassing things, but it's worse if you're a celebrity. Let's just say, you're in a public hallway in some building or whatever, and you have to take a massive shit, but all the bathrooms are out of order. They're all closed, and you can't hold it anymore, so you shit in your pants, and then there's going to be somebody, like a reporter, people following you. They're going to see you, and I don't know, they're going to see you shit in your pants, and they're going to have to report that for the entire world. Like, you're walking, you shit in your pants. Oh, I shit in my pants. Oh my god, that celebrity just shit in his pants. Oh my god, we have to report this for the entire world to know. And then, oh, breaking news. We have some breaking news. What actor should I use again? I'll make one up. Rick Stevenson got spotted in a public hallway shitting in his pants. And everyone's gonna laugh at you and make fun of you for shitting in your pants. Make memes of you, that crap. Or fucking, you blow a fart or whatever, like, let's say President Barack Obama, he is, in a public place, and he blows a fart, and, somebody sees him, like, the media, like, maybe a paparazzi or a reporter following him or whatever, I don't know, you know, they have to fucking report that to, they have to put that on the news for the entire world to know, even though that really doesn't even matter. That doesn't matter. Everybody farts, so why, do you have to report that for the world? That doesn't matter. Nobody cares, you know. Oh, breaking news. President Barack Obama, reportedly blew a fart in a 7-Eleven convenience store this afternoon. You know, like, what the fuck? Really? Did you have to report that? Stupid reporters? Did you have to report that to the news for the entire world? Why does the world need to know that? The world didn't need to know that he farted. Jesus! That's no one's business. For fuck's sakes, that's what you have to deal with if you're famous. If you're a celebrity, an actor, even an athlete. You know? You always gotta be on the news and TMZ, and social media. Everyone has to know what you're doing. Now, I know some of you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, well, Steve, if you don't wanna be famous, then why are you making YouTube videos? You could be famous on YouTube. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Okay, first off, just because I make YouTube videos doesn't necessarily mean that I'm famous or I will be famous. I mean, yeah, I do have some videos that are, that are popular. I have some popular videos with a lot of views, but that doesn't mean I'm famous, Doesn't mean the entire world knows who I am, And, and I mean, I'm not famous. I mean, yeah, sometimes, some people would recognize me, I'll go out and maybe once in a great while, like once a year or whatever, or maybe twice a year, I'll go somewhere and somebody would recognize me from YouTube. They're like, oh, hey, you make YouTube videos. I know you. I watch your videos all the time. Your videos are awesome, Once in a while I'll get that, and that's fine. I don't mind getting that once in a great while. I mean, it's not like I'm, it's happening all the time and I'm always getting papers and pens. No one gives me papers or pens. They just say, oh, I watch your videos. They're great. They're funny, and I'm like, all right, thanks. And that's it. They don't, ask me for my autograph. It only happens once in a great while. It barely ever happens, But, I mean, some people do get famous off of YouTube, but, I mean, majority of my videos has like 300, 400, 500 views or whatever, So that's not famous. I have some videos that are like over 1,000 or whatever, but I'm not famous. Now, some of you guys are probably going to be like, oh, well, Steve, if you don't want to become famous, then how come you're doing YouTube videos? Well, here's the thing. I mean, look, just because, I do videos, that doesn't mean that I'm famous or I'm gonna become famous, I mean, first of all, it's not easy becoming famous on YouTube. I mean, you gotta, like, become a partner and, you have to make videos that, everybody, would watch or whatever. I don't know how to become famous on YouTube because I'm not famous, but I know it's not easy, I mean, I've been making videos for like 6 years on this channel and I haven't become famous, I mean, sure, I have some videos that are, popular, that, have over 1,000, that have like thousands of views and shit, but am I famous? No, I'm not famous. I'm not famous. The entire world doesn't know who I am, I mean, yeah, once in a great while, you know, I'll go out in public, I'll go to, like, the store, and maybe somebody would recognize me. They're like, oh, hey, I know who you are. You make YouTube videos. I watch your videos all the time, you know. I'll get that once in a great while. Like, I don't get that often. You know, that barely ever happens, but I will get that, you know, once in a great while, you know, and it's not like, you know, they have paper and pen and they're shoving it in my face. Oh, can I get your autograph? No, they don't say that. They just say, hey, I watch your videos. Great videos. You know, and again, that happens, like, that rarely ever happens. You know, and I don't mind that either. You know, I say, okay, that's cool. Thanks. Glad you watch my videos. But, you know, yeah. I mean, I make videos, but I'm not famous. Is it possible? I mean, yeah, it kinda is, but again, it's not easy. It's a rare chance, you know. I gotta do videos, you know, that everybody would do, like that, or everybody would click on, you know, that everybody would watch, you know. That's what I mean. What the fuck? Stupid fly. And yeah. And I doubt I will be famous on here, which I don't even care, because I don't want to be famous. You know, yeah, some people get lots of views, lots and lots of views on their videos, but doesn't mean they're famous. But yeah, I do videos here on YouTube just for fun, not for fame, just for fun. And for you people who say that, oh, I want to be famous, I want to have $1 million and live in a mansion and, you know, have a nice car, or I want the entire world to know me. Realize what, you know, the stuff that you're giving up. I'm sorry, I had to take a drink. I was drinking Sprite and now I'm drinking Pepsi. But, yeah, realize, think of all the things that you're gonna give up and shit. You're giving up privacy. You're giving up your private life and shit, you know? When you're famous, you get no fucking, you barely get any privacy in your life. The entire world has to know about your public life, dealing with paparazzis and that crap, you know. And once you go famous, you're already famous. You can't get unfamous. You're permanently famous. So yeah, because you may want to be famous now, but then later on you're gonna wish, oh, I wish I never gotten famous, you know. So be careful what you think, you know. Or, you know, just be careful, okay? Realize what you gotta deal with when you're famous. Did I mention everything? I think this is the video. I might have forgotten some things, but if I did, if you want to comment down below, go ahead. Feel free to. Yeah. Gotta deal with people with papers and pens coming at you all the time, asking for your autograph. You gotta fucking, you know, deal with paparazzis all the time and reporters always taking pictures of you, surrounding you. They won't leave you alone. They won't give you your personal space. Blackhawks are losing. The Sharks scored. But yeah, you'll always be on the news. You gotta be careful what you do or say. It's easier, you know, to get humiliated in front of the entire world. I don't know all that stuff. I think I mentioned most of the important stuff. But yeah, this is my video. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It's tomorrow. I'll do a video wishing you all happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'll do my Black Friday rant Friday, and yeah. So have a good one, guys. I'm actually watching the news right now, and I literally just saw in the news that Justin Bieber was like in the backseat of some car or whatever, and there was like a fan, you know, chasing the car, you know, he put his hand in the window, he wanted Justin Bieber to give him, he wanted Justin Bieber's autograph, and then Justin Bieber, he was probably annoyed, he did not want that, so he just punched the fan in the face and shit, yeah, again, that's another reason, not just paparazzis and shit, but also your fans are always gonna follow you again, everywhere they see you, they're gonna follow you and ask you for their autograph. Justin Bieber got annoyed, so he punched that fan, yeah, that's mean, you shouldn't punch your fans, but at the same time, I don't blame him. He was probably so aggravated, he wanted to be left alone, didn't want to deal with fans, so he just punched him in the face. For that fan, why put your hand in the car? Jesus Christ. Give him some space, for fuck's sakes.